J. Cole fell off where? Man's already back in the kitchen right here, right now. We got a special release with Mike Will made it. It's OFG, only for greatness.
Yeah, I don't got no problems. Only opportunities for growth. Life is a wet. Fuck a missionary, squeeze a throw. I'm in the cut, cooking up 100 keys of dope.
Hey.
On the wave, make the federale seize the boat. Shout to Lionel Messi, he's the GOAT. Only started watching weeks ago. Why they never told me soccer was lit? Thought it was only for crackers and shit. Taught me to dribble a rock and that's it. Compared to what that boy and Bob they be getting, these rapping ass niggas is not even rich. Why they don't put a little bitch in the hood? Why they go smash that little bitch in the wood? Why they try to cancel a nigga?
I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you, those who don't know my past, ex-pro soccer player over here, right? I used to get paid to kick a ball with the foot. I love those bars. I love those messy bars. We gonna talk about this. Hang on, Cole. Keep coming in.
That's it. Compared to what that boy and Bob they be getting, these rapping ass niggas is not even rich. Why they don't put a little bitch in the hood? Why they go smash that little bitch in the wood? Why they try to cancel a nigga like me? I would think they could see my intentions was good. Been a long time since my mentions was good. I need to catch up on Richard and Morty. Last night this hater tried walking my section. Low key I miss giving dick to his shorty. Don't blow it up, this is just a recording. My mind's like a crime scene and I'm just reporting. Sometimes I feel like ain't shit left to say when I'm 10 projects in and now I'm over 40. Maybe I told every story. Maybe they don't wanna hear me no more. Fuck them little sympathy Grammys. You niggas try hear me, bitch. Don't even give me no war. Put me right back on that list that had Pac and Biggie by Marley, Snoop Dogg and the Locks. And niggas like that who ain't never get props. I'm watching this Vlad interview with Young Jock. He talking, explaining his.
Oh, Cole talking. Cole talking. He knows. He knows what those Grammy lines are gonna do. Oh, that's gonna get a conversation going again. We coming back to it.
And niggas like that who ain't never get props. I'm watching this Vlad interview with Young Jock. He talking, explaining his fallout with Block. Someone call my phone so the video stops. I let it ring out, dog, it don't make no sense. I never pick up, can't these niggas take hits? Stop hitting me, please, I don't wanna be friends. I barely hang out with the ones that I have. Can't go to the club and chase bitches no more. Once that went away, then damn, what did we have? I don't want a record company staff. I'm an artist, not a boss, you know. People love to take the credit for wins. Quick to blame you for the losses, though. KG with the Boston trophy, screaming any.
I tell you what, the production on this. At first it started, and I was like, Mike, where are we going with this? But typical Mike Will made it. Like, he starts to build it. He starts to sauce it as it goes. And it's also an interesting connect because it was like, you know, the ATL, the trap lines. What are we going to get? Like a wavy Cole flow, a more like lyrically dense Cole type of verse. And I tell you what, he's kind of combining the two. He's got the wave with the rhythmic pockets, but for me, he's still coming with those lyrical tap-ins, those multi-syllable rhyme schemes that you expect from Cole. And this is a little bit more experimental from Mike as well, who said that J. Cole coached him up on this. Mike Will had his hard drive stolen, lost just so much foundations for his music. That's why this album is called Reset, because it's almost like just a reset for him from his foundations, from everything he had, like his whole library just taken overnight. Anyways, that's the side story. Let's keep it running.
Quick to blame you for the losses, though. KG with the Boston trophy, screaming anything is possible. Paul Pierce if you're talking, though. I'm all ears like I'm Ross Perot. Please don't misconstrue that shit that I said. Sometimes getting older's hard, you know. Still a rider when it comes to my dogs. Fuck them all, we the Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol. Niggas fake ballin' like the Harlem Globe.
What the Nickelodeon just happened there?
That's talking dollar, stop it, bro. I done seen a lot of frauds before. Sam Bankman Free, Sam make believe. Bet I'm on some bread, ham, egg, and cheese. Thought that was his bitch. Can't wait to see. He let her off the leash. She ran straight to me. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Take it easy. Niggas swear they hard to the stickers in your yard like a nigga damn raking leaves. Everybody gang, man, take a seat. Complicated depths. I'm a grown man. Ain't gon' be no secret handshakes for me. How I look taking time learning that shit. I promise it's way too much money to get. I promise it's way too much money to get. Only opportunities for growth. Life is a wet. Fuck a missionary, squeeze a throw. I'm in the cut, cooking up 100 keys of dope.
Cold, that was cold.
On the wave, make the federale seize the boat. T.
Yeah, Yeah, forget like just the typical song structure. Let's just let Cole go off. Let's just let him have just one long verse and just let this man cook. Cole reminding us why he doesn't need to retire. He doesn't need to step away anytime soon. And to follow up the fall off with a verse like this, oh, he knows. He knows he's right on time. We're going to break this down now.
Yeah.
So much happening here. It's like organized chaos, right? And I love the different depths. Like T off to one side. Then Cole talking up here. Then you got like this megaphone effect off to another side. Like so much is happening at once. And then the little drum pattern off to a side.
Yeah, I don't got no problems. Only opportunities for growth.
And I love how like there's a lot of space right now in the mix before the percussion really starts running and kicking in. So for me, it's kind of spacey. And I love how Cole matches that, right? I don't got no problems. Pause. Right? Instead of coming into attack mode right away, because he does that once things start to kick and once he gets the rhythm running. Like I love how he just kind of sits. Like just a simple statement. Let that drop for a second. Let that just sink off into the space of the mix.
Yeah, I don't got no problems. Only opportunities for growth. Life is a what? Fuck a missionary, squeeze a throw.
Life is a what? Life is a bitch. That's the saying. Effort, missionary, squeeze or throat. Right? That's a nice flip on the saying. Life is a bitch. And I love how he's like, you fill in the blanks. It's just a clever bar for me.
For growth. Life is a what?
Opportunity for growth. Squeeze her throat. He taps in already with these multi-schemes, man.
Fuck a missionary, squeeze a throw. I'm in the cut. Cooking up 100 keys of dope.
Even that, life is a what? I'm in the cut, keys a dope, squeeze a throat. See how he's just patterning these schemes, man? Just lighting them up, stacking them like Lego blocks right here.
I'm in the cut, cooking up 100 keys of dope.
Even that, I'm in the cut, versus like when you're cutting up the coke, cooking up 100 keys of dope. He's cooking up the dopeness on the raps versus the drug schemes. That's a nice flip.
On the wave, make the federale seize the boat.
Even that, then he takes the drug scheme, leans into it in terms of what he's cooking up on the track. He's on the wave. He's bringing that wave and that freshness here versus the federales seizing the boat on those waves and drug trafficking.
Keys dope. On the wave, make the federale
seize the boat again.
The boat.
The rhymes, baby.
Shot the lean on Messi, he's the GOAT.
Ay.
Only started watching weeks ago. Why they never told me soccer was lit? Thought it was only for crackers and shit. Taught me to...
Thought it was only for crackers. Cole, this is the world's game, baby. Come on now. You're well-traveled. You've been around the world. It's the world's game, man. They love it in Africa. Cole, I know you've been to Africa. They love it in Europe. They love it in Asia. They love it in South America, right? Represent worldwide for one of the greatest sports. We got the World Cup coming this summer too. Come on now, Cole. Come on, Cole.
Why they never told me soccer was lit? Thought it was only for crackers and shit. Taught me to dribble a rock and that's it. Compared to what that boy Mbappe be getting, these rapping ass niggas is not even rich.
Shout out to Mbappe too, man. And I tell you what, you look at the price tags and the net worth of someone like Kylian Mbappe or like Lionel Messi. Yeah, it don't compare. It don't compare, man. It's the world sport for a reason.
Rockin' that's it. Compared to what that boy Mbappe be getting, these rapping ass niggas is not even rich.
Compared to what that boy Mbappe be getting, I love right there. Like that's that staccato delivery, but that's what I talk about when a rapper takes their voice and the rhythmic patterns and turns it into a drum line, right? He's tapping in like a drummer would in terms of his accentuation, in terms of how he punctuates the syllables coming in on that scheme, man.
Why they don't put a little bitch in the hood? Why they go smash that little bitch in the woods?
I love that little just English nod to football right there in soccer. Why don't they put a little pitch in the hood, huh? Instead of a soccer field, it's a football pitch.
It's not even rich. Why they don't put a little bitch in the hood? Woo! Why they go smash that little bitch in the woods? Why they try to cancel a nigga like me? I would think they could see my intentions was good. Been a long time since my mentions was good. I need to catch up on Richard and Morty. Last night this hater tried.
I need to catch up on Richard and Morty. Almost says that like white boy slang right there. But shout out to Rick and Morty, man.
Been a long time.
Who's jumping in for Adult Swim with me?
Since my mentions was good, I need to catch up on Richard and Morty. Last night,
even right there, I need to catch up on Richard and Morty. The triplet with flows, he's coming in, right? Like I talked about, you got the South here. You got Mike Will Made It. J. Cole coming through with some of those triplet schemes, some of that Southern flow. but he still condenses it with the lyricism. He still patterns it with the multi-syllable rhyme schemes, man. It's nice.
This hater try walking my section. Low key, I miss giving dick to his shorty. Don't blow it up, this is just a recording.
Low key, giving dick to his shorty. Don't blow it up. She's blowing him up. Come on.
In my section. Low key, I miss giving dick to his shorty. Don't blow it up, this is just a recording. My mind's like a crime scene and I'm just reporting. Sometimes I feel like ain't shit left to say when I'm 10 projects in and now I'm over 40. Maybe I told every story. Maybe they don't wanna hear me no more. Fuck them little sympathy Grammys, you niggas try.
Maybe they don't want to hear me no more. I love how he just holds out the more. He's really riding the wave on this, man. This pocket is nice.
I told every story. Maybe they don't wanna hear me no more. Fuck them little sympathy Grammys, you niggas try hear me, bitch. Don't even give me no more. Put me right.
Fuck them little sympathy Grammys, because Cole has never been given a Grammy for his solo projects. He's only been on Grammys for his features.
More. Fuck them little sympathy Grammys, you niggas try hear me, bitch. Don't even give me no more. Put me right back on that list that had Pac and Biggie, Bob Marley, Snoop Dogg, and the Locks. And
Pac, Biggie, Snoop Dogg, the Locks, Bob Marley. You know what they got in common? None of them won a Grammy. Criminal.
Give me no more.
Put me back on that list. That's the list I want to be on. I want to be in that company. And obviously people are going to go, hang on, let me detective this. Is Cole kind of sliding and taking like a subtle shot at Kendrick for all the Grammys that he's winning? We know that he just cleaned up again at the Grammys when Cole's going, don't give me no sympathy Grammys. No, I don't think that this is, hey, a little sly shot at Kendrick. This is just Cole talking shit about the Grammys in general.
More. Fuck them little sympathy Grammys, you niggas try hear me, bitch. Don't even give me no more. Put me right back on that list that had Pac and Biggie, Bob Marley, Snoop Dogg, and the Locks. And niggas like that who ain't never get props. I'm watching this Vlad interview with Young Jock. He talking, explaining his fallout with Block. Someone call my phone so the video stops.
That was a fallout between Young Jock and Russell Big Block, right? Bad Boy South fallout right there. And wasn't it Big Block? It was an argument. One of a representative that got messy. That was like a chaotic situation because he got a finder's fee on it, and it was over who was representing him. And then Jock was saying he wasn't getting paid his royalties, and then he sues Bad Boy South. He sues Big Block. We're going off on one. But for me, these lines, Cole just going, I'm tapped in to what's going on, especially in the South, right? I keep my ear to the streets. That's just like a little nod from me. Like, I keep an eye on these other artists. I keep an eye on what's going on.
Biggie, Bob Marley, Snoop Dogg, and the Locks. And niggas like that who ain't never get props. I'm watching this Vlad interview with Young Jock. He talking, explaining his fallout with Block. Someone call my phone so the video stops. I let it ring out, dog. It don't make no sense. I never pick up. Can't these niggas take hints? Stop hitting me, please.
I don't pick up. Take the hint. Why you getting ghosted?
I let it ring out, dog. It don't make no sense. I never pick up. Can't these niggas take hints? Stop hitting me, please. I don't wanna be friends. I barely hang out with the ones that I have. Can't go to the club and chase bitches no more. Once that went away, then damn, what did we have? I don't wanna wreck a company staff. I'm an artist, not a boss, you know. People love to take the credit for wins.
I'm an artist, not a boss, you know. Like right there, I love how he comes. I'm an artist, not a boss, you know. Like he goes a little bit more treble and then kind of gets bassier right there on the boss, you know. Holds that out. And for me, it's interesting him saying those lines because obviously he's got Dreamville Records. But one of his like ethoses with Dreamville is to just let the artists find their own sounds. Let the artists be the artists that they want to be. Just give them room to grow. Don't interfere.
Company staff, I'm an artist, not a boss, you know. People love to take the credit for wins. Quick to blame you for the losses, though. Kate.
Like just all the pulsating, just like the synths and just the clashes coming through with this. Like it's just building from Mike Will throughout this production, man.
G with the Boston trophy, screaming anything is possible. For the losses, though. KG with the Boston trophy, screaming anything is possible.
The infamous Kevin Garnett interview when he wins with the Boston Celtics and he steps back and yells, man, they make a documentary on this. Anything is possible. I love that little meme bar. Cole always coming through with the NBA bars, man.
Losses, though. KG with the Boston trophy, screaming anything is possible.
Losses, though. Boston trophy. Possible.
Paul Pierce, if you're talking, though. I'm all ears like I'm Ross Perot.
All ears like I'm Ross Perot. How did he just fit Ross Perot right into a bar with Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett? J. Cole, man. Ross Perot, the infamous Independent. And the presidential debate where he goes, I'll listen to the public. I'm all ears. And he had like the bigger, like sticky out ears, right? I'm all ears like I'm Ross Perot. But before that, let's do a little Sherlock Holmes here.
Paul Pierce, if you're talking, though.
Paul Pierce and KG were a part of the big three for the Celtics. Now, who wants to read into this one? Anybody want to go, oh, he's saying no, he's still a part of the big three. He's a big three player. That's why I'm Paul Pierce.
Boston trophy screaming.
We might be reaching on that one. Call me for that reach.
Anything is possible. Paul Pierce, if you're talking though, I'm all ears like I'm Ross Perot.
But Paul Pierce, if you talking though, what was Paul Pierce's name? He was the truth, baby. I'm the truth if you talking though.
Anything is possible. Paul Pierce, if you're talking though, I'm all ears like I'm Ross Perot. Please don't misconstrue that shit that I said.
Don't misconstrue. He's the truth, right? Playing off of true, don't miss the truth here. Misconstrue, true, what's true?
Talking dope.
Paul Pierce, the truth. Big three bar off of the Kevin Garnett. Celtics bar, anything is possible. Give this man the green.
I'm all ears like I'm Ross Perot. Please don't misconstrue that shit that I said. Sometimes getting old is hard, you know. Still around.
Please don't misconstrue the shit that I said. Sometimes getting old is hard to do. I love right there how he goes like he kind of like falls over himself. It's like cascading, like tripping over that pocket, right? And he speeds through it, and then he kind of slows it down a little bit towards the back end of it.
Please don't misconstrue that shit that I said. Sometimes getting.
Please don't misconstrue that shit that I said. And for me, that one of the reasons that very peppered staccato delivery works like so well. Please don't misconstrue the shit that I said. Because he starts up here. Please don't misconstrue the shit that I said. And then he kind of bases it out. But also, like, even though J. Cole often comes through with the multi-syllable rhyme schemes, like that works, that peppered, kind of faster cascading flow, because you ended on a simple one syllable. Said. That's that like final like drummer's punch. Da 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 da. And then you can just hold it. And then come back into that scheme.
Oh, that's hard, you know. Still a rider when it comes to my dogs. Fuck them all, we the Paw Patrol.
Fucking bar right there. My favorite bar, right? Listen, I got twin daughters. They still love the Paw Patrol. Rider from the Paw Patrol. He's a rider. He's riding for his dogs. Versus Paw Patrol is a kid show about dogs. Superhero dogs that Ryder leads around. Come on now.
Hard, you know. Still a rider when it comes to my
versus his dogs. Come on.
Fuck them all, we the Paw Patrol.
Woo!
Paw Patrol. Niggas fake balling like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Harlem Globetrotters, fake basketball. Hey, man, I still like going watching the Harlem Globetrotters. They're entertaining, right? But they're more entertainment than real, actual basketball.
Paw Patrol. Niggas fake balling like the Harlem Globetrotters. Talking dollar, stop it, bro.
They fake balling, right? It's all for entertainment, but they don't really have the money that they're talking about. They're acting like they're stunned, but they ain't stunned.
Niggas fake balling like the Harlem Globetrotters. Talking dollar, stop it, bro. I done seen a lot of frauds before. Sam Bankman-Fried, Sam make believe that I'm.
Sam Bankman-Fried said I make believe. I love, again, just that little condensed scheme and switch up. And Sam Bankman-Fried, man, who wants to go FTX trading with that man in crypto?
Some bread, ham, egg, and cheese. Thought that was his bitch. Can't wait to see. He let her off.
Thought that was his bitch. Can't wait to see. Ham, egg, and cheese. I just love, again, he's using his cadence to really accentuate. And those changes, the delivery changes, to accentuate those scheme flips.
At least she ran straight to me. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, take it easy. Niggas swear they hard to the stickers in your yard like a nigga damn raking leaves. And
still the stick is in your yard like you raking leaves? Come on, man, that's a bar.
Everybody gang, man, take a seat. Complicated depths. I'm a grown man, ain't gon' be no secret handshakes for me. How I look taking time learning that shit. I promise it's way too much money to get.
I ain't doing all this little, come on, man. I'm a grown man now. I've been through the block too long. I got money to get.
Handshakes for me. How I look taking time learning that shit. I promise it's way too much money to get. I promise it's way too much money.
He's got like a different type of like cadence on this, man. It's a little like, he's got that charisma, that kind of like conversational, like playful tone from Cole. I like it. I like this, man.
Taking time learning that shit. I promise it's way too much money to get. I promise it's way too much money to get. Only opportunities for growth. Life is a what? Fuck a missionary, squeeze a throw. I'm in the cut.
Nice.
Cooking up 100 keys of dope. On the way.
And that for me, it's not a failure, it's an opportunity for growth. No problems, you learn from them. You keep moving, man. Cole, the young monk warrior.
Make the federale seize the boat. T. Woo!
Man, get that keyboard away from me. I love hip hop, man. Fuck yeah. What a Friday. J. Cole, you're Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys like today's video. Listen, if you're here at the end, obviously enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor. Support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. It all helps. It all goes a long way. Also, if you want to keep up with what I'm doing, man, when YouTube gets a little crappy, come follow me on Instagram. More content on there, more breakdowns. Great way to keep up just with me and get a pulse on things. Also, if you want to come see me live, man, going on tour, links down below so you can come get your tickets. All right, everybody, stay safe, stay positive. Take care of this, take care of this. You know I'll catch you again.
Bags full of Clorox and beats. Watch them vanish in a Fort Knox with ease. It's like magic, I'm a warlock with teeth. I'm ill, but the trumpet need 4 shots of bleach. Breathe. There's a breach in the attic, need some beats. I can savage, let me teach, I'm Socratic as I reach into the metaphysical. Mathematics ain't pneumatic, but I'm hip like sciatics. I've been sick like rheumatics. I can hit you with schematics, but I'm Tesla with aesthetic. Copy, paste, edit, son. I can steal your credit, son. Let me debit you for fun. I mean funds, I mean none. I'm the square root of 1, huh? Square's root for me, I break it down so fluidly. I work my lines so beautifully, these bars congruency. You see, even cons root for me. Grew my seeds on these lines, that's congruency.